Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Just wanted to mention, if you were looking to have a good weekend, or maybe a weekday, take a shot every single time I say but, so, or yeah, so yeah, but,
It's really funny because I edited this video. I edited half of these things out, and somehow there is still a ridiculous amount. So yeah, have fun, grab a drink.
So this is a video that I have been needing to film for a while and have been procrastinating, and it's actually a very choppy video because I have so many different pieces in here from different days. We work with the content we got, right? I look a little bit whack, but I really needed to just get on the roll, you know, because I keep putting things off. And I got all the time in the world, so I have no business doing that. In this video, I have unboxings of plants I've ordered off Etsy. Over the course of a couple weeks, I have obtained a few more plants, either through going to a plant nursery, protected with a mask, or ordering through Facebook groups, which is also another really awesome source for getting some houseplants for pretty cheap, if that's what you're looking for, and maybe some that you like can't find in your area. I also wanted to add that whenever you buy plants through Facebook or through Etsy or any site really that allows you to order through the mail, you will be taking a risk because the shipping process with anything that's alive is a little sketchy. With plants, I would say it's probably better to get a shipping maybe that's faster. Or if it arrives a little bit damaged, that is unfortunately something that often happens. So far with my ordering, I haven't really had an issue. Some plants get a little bit dried out. Some like are too wet, some get too cold, too hot. So really take into account the area where you live, maybe where it's shipping from. And also, like I said, buying plants online is a little bit of a risk. But my, I guess, advice, not really advice, more like etiquette, I don't know. When ordering online plants is, I would say, expect what you're paying for, I suppose. All I'm saying is that when something is shipping in the mail that's alive, you have to expect, or maybe like don't have super high expectations for exactly how it's gonna look. Because while everything I have ordered has shown up almost perfect, sometimes it's not the case. I think I'm gonna just do the ones I've got off of Facebook real quick. I'm in a couple Facebook groups. I'm in some that are specifically for buying full like rooted plants. I'm in some that are for like people just selling plants that they have too many of. So like they'd sell you the whole thing instead of like maybe digging into the dirt and like sectioning off pieces that were separate, or like maybe like babies from the mom plant. The plants that I got one rooted plant, which was in my one group that is like $10 plants or something. And then there's a plant group for cuttings that is all $5 plus shipping. You gotta pay shipping. I have some cuttings in soil that I'm kind of hoping will take off, and they're string plants, so they don't exactly look the best. But I have a string of hearts here. It's a little sad looking right now, but I'm hoping they will take off. So they were about $5 for 5 different pieces in here, and there's some smaller ones that are in the soil. I believe for cuttings like this, you gotta put them in the dirt. This is how I do it anyways. Put them in dirt and cover them with a pretty good amount, and then mist it, I mean every day, as long as you're not drowning it. And it should start to take off on growing some roots. So yeah, string of hearts, first plant. My second is also a little bit sad looking, but she's good. String of dolphins. Yeah. So this one's a little bit more full, I guess, than the other one. but I'm really hoping this one takes off because I have a string of pearls and it's doing well, and I really want one of these, and I'm hoping I have some luck with it. And if I'm doing anything wrong, because I've never really done string plants, I kind of just like watched a video about it and kind of like figured that was what you do. If I'm doing anything wrong, please tell me because I want them to live because I spent money on them. For the last one, I got this cute little lithop off this woman on Facebook. I believe this was $10, but lithops, oh shit. Shoot. Lithops are, I think a little bit more like uncommon to see in just everyday like plant shops. Maybe at least where I am. I really wanted one of these cute little troll buds, so I picked one up, and I love it. It is weird and I love it. So that's it for the Facebook plants. Now, the other day I went to this local plant nursery by me that are kind of, I think, just local to Ohio. I went to Petiti's, Petiti, one of those.
So I looked it up, and it's actually Petiti Garden Center, in case anyone was wondering.
I found some plants there. Most of what they had was like outdoor plants, since like it's newly spring, close to summer. So they mostly had outdoor plants and like flowers. But I did find a couple house plants there, or like plants that could be indoors. I mean, I'm not opposed to having outdoor plants, but also I don't really have the space for that right now. My boyfriend's dad gave me a gift card for Petiti, so we went and figured we might as well use it. I got some cool stuff, I will say. First up, we have this Sansevieria moonshine. I don't really have many Sansevieria. I have a mother-in-law tongue, and that's it. Oh wait, I have like a braided Sansevieria. I think it's Sansevieria, but I'm not sure what that is. A friend got that for me for my birthday. So I have no idea what that is, but it's chilling, it's doing well. And then next, I actually don't know what this is really called. It says it's called grass juncus. That doesn't sound right. Big twister. It just looks like curly fun grass that's like a succulent type thing. Now I've been really wanting a sizzle frizzle.
It's actually called a frizzle sizzle. Just thought I'd correct myself in case anyone wanted to know what those were or what they look like.
Plants just have the best names. They have the best names. But anyways, I wanted a sizzle frizzle and I saw this and I was like, oh, that looks kind of similar. And maybe it'll get me through this desire for one. They're probably not similar in the slightest, but it was cute and I like how wild it looks. So, Junkus, Chungus, whatever. And of course, not of course, I don't have any except for this one. I got a caladium. I think these usually come out around the springtime whenever it is outdoor plant season. I picked this one up because, spoiler, I have one coming through Facebook and it is a Marie Moore, I think. But she was like, oh, it's a more sought after one or something. I don't know. But it's really pretty and this one's really pretty. And I think this one, what is this one called? It says it's a Gingerland caladium. I don't know if that's accurate or not, but I trust the plant nursery more than I trust Lowe's labels. And I have to get up to show you this one because I have it hanging. But I have a Crimson Princess, so I figured I might as well get the Crimson Queen to fit in. So I have a cute little Crimson Queen up here, vibing in the sun. I figured since I had the Crimson Princess, I might as well get the other one, which is pretty much exactly like it, but the white comes from the outside instead of from the inside. Despite being in like quarantine, I have found like other sources for buying plants, which is pretty cool because I'm hopelessly addicted. Hopelessly. This is a Raven ZZ, which is something I have been wanting for such a long time, and it was really big in like big box stores recently, but I couldn't find it, of course. So I ordered one on Etsy. I can probably put like the shop name like in the description. But I ordered one from Etsy, so I figured I might as well open it on camera and check it out. We got some cute paper in here. Okay, she's pretty green, but she's got some black on her for sure. The only reason I really like this plant so much is because while I love super green plants, there's something about this one being like black and like giving me goth vibes that I really love. Hopefully it's free of bugs. I have a fungus gnat problem right now. They're really annoying. They're not super damaging to your plants as far as I know. I'm still learning, but they are quite annoying because they're flying around all up in your face and cheese. Okay. That is really in there. Okay, let's see if it's stuck on here. It looks like we got some, what is that called? Some type of moss. Oh my goodness. Get off. Okay, so this is what she looks like. This growth up here is still fairly green, but I believe with the sun, it starts to turn more of this black color. But I mean, this is a pretty good plant. And it was $18, which is not bad because I'm pretty sure in the big box stores they were selling for like 20. So that's pretty nice. I'm in the process of editing, and I just wanted to say that the Raven ZZ is pretty expensive, honestly. When not finding it in the big box stores, which they're kind of like a limited plant, they can go for up to like $100. I believe I actually saw a girl in her video say that she got hers for $75. So definitely check out Etsy because they have some cheap plant prices if you want some uncommon or maybe not easy to find in your area plants. So check Etsy out. Not sponsored. Came here from Florida, which I mean isn't terribly far, but like still, that's pretty good for coming all that way. And I believe it shipped like, how many days ago? Like 5 days ago. So it's been in a box for like 5 days. So she looks pretty good for being in a box for 5 days. So yeah, this is fun. This is my new Raven ZZ. Okay, so in this box, we have a Calathea White Fusion. The store is called MyHappyPlants, if anyone was wondering right this second. I'm still gonna put them in the description though. She gave us a card, which is very cute. She has an Instagram too. Hopefully you can see that. We got some paper in here. It looks like this is our plant. Oh, I'm seeing the top. Ooh, is that tape? Oh, there was tape on the leaf. Oh, she's already got dirt. It's very pretty. Check it out. Wow, that is gorgeous. Awesome possum. And it looks like it's in pretty good condition. I just hope I can keep this alive because I'm not exactly sure how Calatheas are gonna go for me. I have a rattlesnake, and I think that's Calathea, I think. It seems to do pretty well, so I'm hoping it's the same for this guy. But yeah, wow. How pretty is that? Like, every single one just has a different look to it, and it's just awesome. I'm gonna pot this up probably after my virtual picnic. It's a little bit of a choppy end, but if you watched all the way through, thanks. I really appreciate it. This is a learning process and a half.
It's taking me forever to get to the point here, so I just wanted to say if you like what you see, please subscribe and leave a like, and I'll see you in my next video.